What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Haulin Bass TV. Today we are sitting outside of Julio's place because me and Julio are now fishing a tournament series together called Slay Nation Fishing. It's actually a division of North Carolina. I believe they're based out of the southeast somewhere, but we're gonna start fishing that tournament trail and bring this to you guys. So today we have to go do some tournament shopping. We're going over to Bass Pro. I'm just waiting on Julio to hop in the vehicle in the mom car, and we're gonna head over there. So the next time I see you, we should be at Bass Pro.
Trophy haul, power extend. When you catch the big one, you got to get it out the water, don't you? Well, this bad boy do it right here. Scoop and grab and go. Get yours today. Bass Pro.
Oh, Julio being a clown in Bass Pro already. No, we got in here, guys. We got quite a few things that we got to grab today for the tournament. I'm super excited for this tournament, and I can't wait to get out here. This will be Julio's first tournament, and we're gonna be fishing with this Slay Nation, as I said, that tournament in North Carolina. And Julio's got to get himself his first bait casting rod.
Exciting, because I've been watching, so I'm gonna get my little break.
We're gonna pick up today is some shaky heads. We're gonna be going with the Strike King twist lock, the mag jig head, and a 3/8 of an ounce. And hopefully we can find, and there we go, and a 5/8 of an ounce. 12 to 15 feet, I'm gonna be throwing the 3/8 of an ounce. And then off the drop-offs, the real deep ledges out there in 20 foot of water, I'll be throwing the 5/8 just to get it down there a little bit quicker. I think we found our net. It is the Bass Pro XPS. Honestly, I'd love a fray bill net, but this is only 30 bucks, and those fray bill nets are very close to $100. I don't feel like spending $100 right now. I'd rather go buy some tackle with that extra $70. So I think this is gonna do, it'll do the job. Julio's over here looking at some flukes. They're all 20% off, Julio.
Really?
Yes, they are. It's Father's Day.
Oh,
Oh, Julio's getting old. You see that?
I had to get down like an old fat man. It's all good. He's like
He's getting old. It's all good though. Oh, he going for that bubble gum. What do you think about that bubble gum, Julio?
I don't know. It's pink, like floating Pepto-Bismol, but I don't know. I mean, the fish might see it.
Oh, we got pumpkin spice if you want to be a typical white girl today. There we go.
My latte's not hot.
One of the last things that we need for this big tournament is we need to restock on our deep cranks. We're gonna grab a couple 10XDs and a couple 6XDs. Deep driving cranks is they go really bright and really natural, depending on the color clarity and depending on what the fish want that day. All right, y'all, we're gonna go over what we got for the tournament. So we got our net, as we discussed already. We actually got Julio and Abu Garcia rod and reel. We got the 6XDs in 4 different colors. And then we got the 10XDs, these big old boys that'll dive down 25 feet plus. Julio had to pick up some of those pliers that I always use. He loves those things. Had to get some line for his new reel. Picked up some Smoking Shad Super Flukes. I had to get an underspin for my swim baits because I have no underspins currently. Julio, because of that tank test, is going to be throwing the net bait pocket crawl. As you all know, we shot by sight. So Julio walked Bass and Frogs and he had to grab one. He got the KVD Strike King Sexy Frog. I picked up a Z-Man finesse jig just to pitch up underneath those docks. I do have a lot of jigs, but it didn't have a lot of natural colors for some reason. And then the last thing that I picked up today is a couple shaky heads. Are you excited about your new pole, bud?
Yeah, I'm ready to go home and 50 for frog and 50.
There we go, bud. There we go, bud.
We got one already, y'all. Give it up for my buddy's net. All right. Let me get the net. Hold up, but I'm coming. Hold on. We gotta crack the net right now.
Hurry up.
Hurry up. There I come. With the net. All right. Woo! Y'all, that's a pretty one, son. Woo!
Look at that one,
that
boy.
bad boy right there. Top of the morning to you, baby.
Yee.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this beautiful fish.
Ah, dude, that's pretty.
Right there. Nice little
Oh my God, bro.
early fish right there.
All 3 picks taken, bro. I'll hold on to it in my back pocket. I'll be ready to take picks. Man, that's what's up, y'all.
There you go, Bubba.
That is what's up. Good job,
See
man.
ya. All right.
Good job, brother.
Well, we know this area is a little productive.
For all you got has been catching solid. That lure you got is solid, bro.
Catch on.
Did you get another one? Holy, bro.
I was, wait.
He was just about to,
I was like, come on, dude. Let it go.
I got you.
Don't die on me now.
Oh, no. If I die, just jump in the water and swim a little bit. I'm shooting so I won't drown.
This is a high quality raft here, boys. Swim bait, Dick. Did that hit you in the head?
Damn buzz there, all right? Buzz there up here. Might have an ear piercing on.
Was that seriously inside of your head? Was that seriously inside of your head?
You knocked the shit out of me, like, smack the shit out of me, bro. It's like, yo.
At least we know your head's pretty solid. I thought it was your...
Dude, that shit, you felt it. You felt it hit something. That was my head. You talking about, did it hit your head? I felt something hit something. Damn, my damn head. My damn head. Pull up trolling motor?
Yeah. Well, good morning, y'all. It has been an absolutely amazing morning. We have caught only 1 fish so far.
But a pretty fish.
But she's a good 2-pounder. Nothing massive, but a good size as you saw. But the main reason we came out today was to actually see if we could scout out some offshore areas, which we found a couple.
Oh yeah.
And we will be fishing the tournament tomorrow.
Hey, there's a tiger fish over there.
Frickin' Julio over here. I was like, what are you talking about, boy?
Carol Bass is looking for me, y'all.
Julio just caught his whopper plopper so far up in that tree.
No, I didn't.
You better rip the hell out of that.
I learned from you, buddy. Woo! That is Zach Lewis teaching right there, y'all. Zach is teaching nothing. He's talking how to get out the damn tree.
I can't get out of the tree myself. Good Lord.
I started.
Same dang tree too, Julio.
Same one?
Same one, bud.
Like this.
It's ridiculous. Absolute ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Well, you can have that back, sir. So, since we got quite a few areas of actual offshore areas mapped out, we figured we'd run up the lake a little bit because we can't actually use any electric motors or any I'm sorry, gas motors tomorrow. So I figure,
Out here. Oh, no.
so there's no way that we're gonna be making it all the way out here, and we want to actually fish a little bit. So look at them all. Right there. You see them all?
So those are all bait fish.
Yes.
So should be some big boys right here ready to eat some bait fish.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
It's a frog.
You want to dip his booty?
Mm-hmm.
We living by that stuff, y'all. We're living by that today. We're living by that, boy. Look at that. That's dirty.
Right there.
You got one, you got another one. I got you. On this side of the boat, bro.
Over here.
Over on this side. Got you. Y'all get ready to gift this, man. Come on. Come on. Got him. Dude, he's a monster. Dude, he's a monster. Y'all start gifting, man. As soon as you dipped it, Bo, was it hauling bass reeling fast, baby?
Look at that beauty,
Nice
y'all.
one, Zach.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah, boy.
All right. Good job, boys.
Good job, bro. Number 2 of the day.
All right, buzzbait may be the thing, bud.
Buzzbait gonna be the thing, bro. Keep running the buzz, man. Good job, bro. I left mine at home today, the buzzbait. I didn't pack it.
He's a little bent up, but he'll be all right.
Never seen one hit a buzzbait now.
He swallowed that
I've
thing.
never seen one hit a buzzbait.
See that right there? That's shad. That's what we're looking for. This lake got super muddy last night. It started raining. Came up probably 6 inches. And this mud line right here, there's actually 2 of them. There's a mud line and then there's a visibility line. And we're fishing both of those. But this mud line, the fish like to sit in that mud line.
Got one.
See?
I got another one.
Julio.
Smash.
Let him go. Let him go. Just bring him up. Bring him up.
Smash that thing.
He's a big
He's a big one, too.
He's staying down. He's big.
He's big. Oh my God. Oh my God. God dang it. I got a monster. Holy moly, that's me, baby. God dang, boy. My first chunk of the season, boy. First chunk of the season. Give me a picture right now for me, send to me.
That's your PB, bro.
This is my biggest bass of the whole season, y'all. How big is he?
315.
3 pounds, 15 ounces. This is beautiful.
Absolutely, brother.
Hey, hauling bass, reeling fast. Get down, baby.
They're blowing up, so let's get back in there.
Let's go. Oh, man, that was my best one of the whole year, man.
Julio got his PB, boys.
Nobody's gonna believe I caught that fish. I ain't had that picture. Holy moly. Awesome.
Right at 4 pounds, brother.
Right at 4 pounds, man.
Do you want to take a chance and run?
Run what?
Run all the way up by the bridge?
Do whatever you want to do, bro. Let's roll.
There's a bunch of stumps up there.
I know. You saw it. We were going home yesterday, and he was like, let's go over there. Remember? So let me get the spot real quick, and then I'm going to go ahead and turn all the motor on. And you go ahead and throw it up there. That on. That bump that on.
Julio back here acting like a fool. That's fine, I can grab my drink. Gosh, this boat's a mess. Not really. Hey, she dry. We gotta get the monster. Picked up some monsters this morning. We got SL6 on here. Julio's specialized fishing gear is the Carol Baskins style.
I don't believe a tiger king keeping all them cats in his place.
This guy. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. The place got blown out last night, to be honest. And so I'm throwing real flashy stuff, real bright stuff. Black and blue is, well, I actually have Okeechobee craw. Let's get that out of my mouth. Is what I'm flipping, but the rest of my moving baits are real bright chartreuse color, at least have a chartreuse accent on there. Julio's throwing around a little fluke. He's already caught a monster today, nice 4-pounder. It's a solid 19 inches that it was. And we measured that one, got 19 inches with it, and he had another one on that came off about 5 foot from the boat. Was it a pretty small one, Julio? Felt good, like a 14 incher? It wasn't no 4-pounder?
I should have said it.
Yeah. Oh. Just twitching away over here. So the pattern that we've really developed today is that they're near wood, but the wood really has to be near deeper water. That's the biggest thing that is a requirement here. So something that I am not very good at, that I've really wanted to learn, is offshore fishing. Because I have noticed all these bass and bait fish are sitting at about 12 feet all around this lake. And it is something that I really need to get good at. And I have a lake where I can get really good at it, because that lake's actually pretty deep. It's Mountain Island Lake and near Charlotte, North Carolina. And it's gonna produce. And I hope to learn quite a bit about offshore fishing at that lake. You're here good, bro. Julio. Yeah. There we go, baby. I don't care how big he is. There's number 4. Thank you, sir. That's a nice little 12-incher right there. Thank you for biting, sir. Thank you, sir, for biting. Have a good one. I think we might have figured something out, Julio.
Good?
No, it was a Tokyo rig. Yeah, buddy. This thing is all messed up. Yeah. We got her on that adrenaline bug, bud.
Awesome shit.
I almost forgot what a jigging bite felt like, bud.
Really? Didn't you? Not when you reeled it in, you didn't. You knew what it was.
I was like, is that a fish? That's a fish.
Yeah.
There we go, boy.
4, man. That's 4.
we're gonna go ahead and tie on a jig. Oh, Julio over here acting a fool still. That's why I bring you along, Julio. You make my day.
I thought you want to teach me how to fish.
Well, that too. That too. The better fisherman you become, the more money we make. And there we go. We got our nice little pretty jig on here. It's black and blue. Whew. This is one of the new jigs that I actually got from JCJ Custom Jigs, and he hand ties them. We're gonna see if we can't catch a nice big old mondo on this custom jig that we got. From JCJ Customs. He sent me over some jigs to try out. We're gonna see if we can't catch one for him today.
Did you get a picture of me kissing that big boy today?
Yeah.
Dude, that's gonna be my cover page.
There you go.
Out the Gundam style. Beep, 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 beep.
Let me get a water, Julio.
Don't mind me, guy.
Julio's nuts, y'all.
There you go. I'm cuckoo for bass. With my Carol Baskin hat on. Carol Baskin killed her husband. Prove me wrong. Change my mind. She fed him. She fed him.
Let's roll. Let's roll over to this dock. What do you say?
Huh?
Let's roll over to this dock.
Right there.
Yep. See how we did, Julio. First tournament, bro.
Good job, bro.
Yeah, good job, bro. Whew. Man, that was a good morning bite. I'm glad that we got that number 4. Catching 4 fish. Julio with that big old monster of a 4-pounder. That was his PB. We're super stoked about that. But I'm gonna go over exactly what happened that day. The first thing in the morning, I don't know where that footage went, but we were actually directly across from the dock. We were fishing a laydown. The lake had gotten blown out the night before, and he was fishing a heading. And fish came up out of that tree and absolutely munched it. It was about a 14.5 incher that we had right there. And after we got that one done, we moved around the bank a little bit. We caught 3 out of 4 of these fish in one little cove. We moved down the bank a little bit and I saw shad busting everywhere. And I was like, you know what? Julio's got a fluke tied on. I'm gonna throw a buzzbait on. Throw the buzzbait on, throw it out there. Backlash first time. Fix the backlash, and then after that, I throw it out there again, and it just gets smashed immediately. Swallowed it, like 3rd or 4th crank, as you guys saw. That was another 14.5-ish incher. We fished that out, and we went back to probably only 100 yards from where Julio caught that first fish. There was another laydown that we wanted to fish, but there was somebody on it already that morning, and I was fishing that buzzbait through there, and Julio was tossing right behind me with a fluke. Well, as soon as he threw that thing in there, he had jerked it once, let it fall. He went to jerk it twice, and it was 4 pounds heavier than what it should have been.
got that fish in the boat. He did not come up but once before we netted him. He was happier than all get out. That was an awesome experience to see Julio catch his PB. You saw how happy he was. That was our third and final fish from the cove there, and we fished down that cove one more time, and we said, screw it, we're gonna run out to some standing timber that we had seen the day prior. We had not made it out there the day prior. We were not aware that it was there, but we had seen it after we'd left the lake. We went out there, we were pitching a couple laydowns right before we got up to that standing timber, and then we pitch in there, and right off that fence post, he absolutely hammered it. I landed that fish, and that was just a small, I think it was 12 3/4 inches. But that was our last fish, and that was about 10:30, and we had started at 7 o'clock, which was a little bit later than we had anticipated, but it was also an unfamiliar lake to the majority of us. At 10:30, we fished the rest of the day, didn't get a single bite or nothing. Julio had one bite prior to me catching that 12-incher. He had one on, but he just didn't set the hook. But after that, we weighed in. We thought we were pretty good. We had talked to a couple people that were fishing, and they'd only caught one or none or anything. Charlie, the league director, I rolled up on him, and he had a few choice fours for me after I asked him what he'd caught. And he had said 2 catfish. He was not very happy on the day. But he did end up pulling in an 18-incher right before weigh-in. So I was happy to see Charlie catch a fish that was not a catfish. And then we weighed in, and we ended up coming in 2nd place. I will put the leaderboard up right now to let you guys look at that, the picture of us in front of it. And as you see, the 2 boys, Seth and Josh, absolutely crushed the day. They smashed it. They caught, I think their smallest fish was a 14-incher, and then the rest of them were 18, 19, 20, and a 21. They were certainly on it. So that's pretty much our tournament in a nutshell. We had a blast. We drove out there. We showed up. We performed really well, and we came out with a 2nd place finish. Me and Julio were stoked. But I wanted to say thank you guys for watching. If you guys like the content, give us a thumbs up. And it would take 5 seconds of your time to go down and hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. I looked at the statistics, and something like 78% of you guys that are watching these videos are not subscribed. That would be amazing if you guys would actually, all you guys would subscribe. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great week. Go catch your PB for me. Until next time, see you later.